Hello, my name is Will Sura, CEO, founder, co-founder of Will Sura Incorporation. Actually the legal guardian of Budge Budge. On the 14th of May, I believe, we had went to a bird show and I'd actually purchased them off of a vendor there. You know, he caught my eye instantly. His beautiful blue feathers and the mix of the white complexion. His personality, it was quite quiet and reserved. Maybe due to some lasting psychological effects on him from being you know, held in captivity. But you know, that's not really up to me to say. Yeah, he brought me a lot of joy, Budge Budge, when I first bought him. As I was holding him in my hands through the cardboard box, it was a joy I've never felt before. Having my own pet budgie. You know, once we had purchased them, we then parked up somewhere. I was quite eager to grab Budgie out of his cardboard box. I know that you're not supposed to. You know, we had a cage in the car and we were ready to put him into the cage. As he got out, kind of started flying around everywhere, and he was really erratic. And it wasn't that I wasn't paying attention, it was more of a severe lapse in judgment when I had opened the door and he had then fortunately flown out of the vehicle. In my haste, I was so excited to put this bird in the cage that he had escaped, and yeah, it makes me extremely sad to discuss this topic about the budgie. We'll have to take a break. Name and occupation.
My name is Reese and Will Sura's cameraman. Before buying the budgie, I saw William just point at Budge Budge straight away. I knew it was love at first sight. And you know, after when we left, very sad story. Tried to take it out and he just escaped. When the worker was putting him inside his cardboard box, you could just see the distress. Think that he was claustrophobic.
After that incident happened, I was extremely sad. I think there was a noticeable difference between me, you know, beforehand and after we lost Budge Budge. Yeah, my life pretty much went on a downward spiral, really. You know, a lot of my friends will they'll say that as well, that, you know, that I wasn't acting the same ever since I lost Budge Budge. And it's true, you know, there was a noticeable difference there.
My name is Nathan Chase. Yeah, so my friend William here called me at 2 a.m. in the morning. He was very sad, down, and he was even picking up the bottle again. Noticed a real big difference in the way he was acting ever since he lost Budge Budge. You know, I think little Budgie, he was a real big influence in William's life. He just looked like a flying legend, to be honest. The way his feathers were, just how slick he was. He was someone they would have a good chat with and just be like, damn, that guy is cool.
And then I received the text message from one of my good friends informed me about the resurfacement of Budge Budge. My first reaction when I saw the post about Budge Budge, I was quite overjoyed because I knew that was him instantly from the photo. It couldn't be anyone else's, that had to be my bird. And it only popped up like maybe a week after he'd first gone missing, so the time frame wasn't too big. Quite difficult for me to see that other people were claiming that little Budge Budge was theirs, saying that it was actually their bird that they lost, which was completely false. There were a lot of people wanting Budgie as well, offering upwards of a few $100s for him because they are quite sought after bird. You know, there was definitely a lot of competition out there for him, but I knew deep down in my heart that Budge Budge was mine, and then at the end of the day his home was with me, not with whoever had the highest bid.
I was very surprised to see that he was still kicking, still alive. Just shows that he's so strong, such a fighter. Go Budge Budge.
The following morning, I had woke up to a disgruntling text from the lady who had found Budge Budge, stating that unfortunately he had passed away in his sleep due to some internal injuries that he had suffered. Initially I was in disbelief because I knew Budge Budge was such a fighter, and it was almost poetic, the fact that he had fought for over a week to get back into a nice warm household, sadly passed away the next morning. You know, I was heartbroken again. You know, you work so hard to get something you lost back, and then you just go and lose it again. Can't help but think to myself that he really died or not. Highly sought after bird. Personally, I can't accept that Budgie passed away because he was just too much of a fighter to really go out like that. And yeah, I think that's where the real conspiracy lays, and whether or not he passed away or not. Maybe it is time to put Budge Budge to rest permanently. You know, a large part of healing is accepting the fact that the person is actually gone, or in my case, Budge Budge. You know, you can't grieve forever. Budge Budge will always be with me despite his unfortunate end. And I would like to end this off with a quote: tough times never last, only tough people last.